Hello, my Scorpios. Elsie here to do your energetic check-in for the week. It is Monday, and Monday is your day. So welcome to your weekly energetic check-in. Anything you need to know about this reading is going to be in the description below. If you need a private reading with me, you can head on over to WISIO, WISIO.com. Please take with you the 10% off code that is in the description here. If you would find it in your heart to like, share, and subscribe, that is how this group grows. That is how my channel grows. So if you're interested in supporting my channel with a thumbs up, if you like the content, I would be so happy with that. But I'd be even happier if you'd subscribe. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with picking oracle cards. So pick oracle cards, and then we'll go with the 9-card draw. But we're first going to get the energy here. Energy for this 9-card draw for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Got one there and one there. We'll take the third one. There we go. What do we have here? We have Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. Who should you be collaborating with is the question. Time to collaborate. Sometimes in order to have what you want, in order to be able to have, you know, the blessings that you feel are deserved, sometimes it does take collaboration. I find that that blessings always come from another one's lips. So I find that that blessings, answers, that kind of thing usually come from someone else who says something that releases something to your mind and kind of gives you an aha moment. Trust in divine detours. It is not in our time, guys. It is in divine time. Truth transcends illusion, and that's the truth. The thing is that the truth always comes up, right? Regardless of how you want it to go, it does depend on the divine and how it is supposed to go. So it's not necessarily in your time or my time. It is in divine's time. Okay, let's go. We're going to get 9 cards here for you. 9 cards here for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Can we please have 9 cards to start with? Thank you. Start out with you going to the crossroads here, Scorpio. Looking for something new, perhaps. Making a decision, figuring out which way you want to go in 2021. What else do we have here? Thank you. We have the Daughter of Cups. Daughter of Cups is the page, so Page of Cups. Perhaps an apology coming. Maybe you're going to make a decision or a choice as to which path you'd go down based on someone's apology. And then we have the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands is about waiting for the right time. It's divine timing, right? Waiting till the ship comes in, finding out what's on the ship, and just being patient about all of that. What else do we have here? Excuse me. 6 more cards, please, for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the 10 of Wands. Someone who is putting down the burdens. Things they no longer need to carry. Too many. Things you no longer need to carry. Yeah, it gets pretty heavy carrying things from, you know, throughout the life or from life to life. I think sometimes we still have guilts, old guilts, and things that went on in the past that perhaps we still, you know, still lingers with us. All right. The middle, we have, 5 of Wands. Arguments, fighting, could be internal. We will clarify further. The 7 of Wands, feeling a little bit defensive after that, of course, makes sense. We have the Emperor. So we have either an Aries showing up in your reading, or you are about to take control of something. Maybe some fast-moving energy. Maybe you will be the person who is sending those passionate messages. And it could be to someone you feel may be your soulmate. All right. So, under the deck, 10 Ten of Pentacles, yeah, it's about money, it's about love, it's about abundance, right? But of course, it could mean a windfall. So something that goes on in this reading today could be talking about money and how you can make more money. But I feel like it's overall abundance. That's what it feels to me. It feels like money, love, good health. It feels like overall abundance to me. All right. I'm just going to ask for Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, please. If I could please have my angels and guides present as well. I do need your help with signs and symbols so I can hear and see things as I read. Thank you for the beautiful gift you've given me, Spirit, to share with my Scorpio friends today. Thank you to the holders of the pure white light for keeping me safe as I open a channel with Spirit. Ooh. Cut these first because they're all over the place. They're probably all over the place because they're brand new, but nonetheless. All right. What do we have here? So at the center of all things, we have this Five of Wands, which is interesting. So at the center of all things, we have, everything is kind of moving around this energy. And this, I feel, is more like battles that you're doing internally rather than externally. I feel like, yes, I feel like it's for you, Scorpio, I feel like it's internal battles that you're fighting rather than external battles. I feel like you're going to the crossroads because that's where you're going to leave those burdens. I think that you've decided to make a pivot in your life. You're going to pivot and you're going to do things that you've never done before. I feel like what I just heard is it's the year of yes. So you are going to be saying yes to a lot of things that you didn't say yes to last year, that you feel could have blocked energy or could have ended up as energetic blocks. And then we have the Emperor here. And although the Emperor is an Aries, I feel like it's you that's going to be taking control of the situation. I feel like after you put those burdens down, you feel light enough that you're able to take control of things in your life, make better decisions. I feel like you no longer have this energy, negative energy bogging you down. I feel like I feel like you are someone who has either someone coming toward you with an apology, or that you are going to take an apology into someone else. I feel like the Page of Cups tells me that you feel like a brand new person. Like you feel like someone who is into forgiveness. You feel like, you know what, there's too many things in this life that end up being, all of these things that we end up carrying around, the 10 wands, they end up just, look at that gnarly mess there. You can't get through there. You have to cut your way through. You have figured out, I think, that when you put down burdens, that you are not only doing the person that you've forgiven a service, but you're also doing it for yourself, because then that is a burden that you can lay down at the foot of, this Two of Wands here. You can take it to the crossroads and leave it there. You don't have to take it with you on the new path. I feel like you've been waiting for a while for some sort of an apology or soft-hearted comment. The Page of Cups, I feel, is someone who is also waiting for love, waiting for someone to speak kindly to them. And you've been waiting for a while. That's what the Three of Wands tells me, that you're really you are going to accept the apology when it gets there, but you just want someone to acknowledge that they've done something wrong to you. So when you put down these burdens, then I feel like that this somewhat subsides, the Five of Wands, it somewhat subsides, no more, should I, shouldn't I, but you're still feeling a little bit defensive, Seven of Wands. And that just means that you need to be a little bit more assertive, is all. It just means that you need to stand up, take the higher ground, make sure that you're not getting goaded into anything that might require an apology later on. I feel like you just need to, worry about yourself, stay in your lane, and make sure that you are the best you that you can be, because that's really what matters. What really matters is that when you do take these divine detours, that you are feeling blessed because of the detours. Now, they might not all look like blessings as they come along, but I feel like this trust in the divine detours, this coyote spirit, is really prominent in this current energy here. And I feel like that when we look at this energy here, time for collaboration, time to collaborate, I feel like this is about you getting together with someone that you either haven't seen in a long time, or someone that you feel deserves your apology, or they should be bringing an apology. And I feel like you smooth things over and you both go down a path of love and kindness and collaboration, you know, maybe helping each other through this life rather than making it harder. Truth transcends illusion, the dragonfly spirit. You know, it is about the transformation from this world to the next, or from who you used to be to who you want to be. And I feel like that's what this is all about here. I feel like you take charge of things, you start moving, start getting business going, that there's passionate messages, passionate energy. And I don't necessarily mean messages about love, but I do mean that you get things moving towards something that you've always wanted to do. So this could be your soulmate, or it could be something that you've always wanted to do. Six of Cups is about, you know, things that where you grew roots, where you came from. And let's clarify a little bit more here and see what we can find for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us about the Two of Wands, please. Tell us about the Two of Wands, please, for Scorpio. Two of Wands. Tell us about the Two of Wands for Scorpio. Thank you. Two of Wands for Scorpio begins with the Hierophant. So maybe you're looking for marriage. You could be looking to just do the right thing. And the right thing is to, you know, not look behind you and go find another path. Maybe the path that you're on has led to nowhere, and you've been feeling that for a while. So, you know, the Hierophant is corporation. You could be in a job that you just aren't happy with anymore. Doing the right thing is the thing that makes you happy. The Hierophant is also about doing the right thing. It can also be about marriage, or being married to work. I feel like you're going to the crossroads because there's a change that's needed here. You've realized that there is a big change that's needed, whether that's spiritually, in terms of your career, or in terms of love and doing the right thing. I feel like a big change is on the horizon for you here. Tell me more about the Two of Wands for Scorpio, please. Thank you. We have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is all about love, right? She's all about being connected to spirit. She is someone who loves to wrap herself around the one that she loves and make sure that they have everything that they need. Also very deep, right? She's very deep, romantic, and one more card, please. One more card for the Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Take one off the top, and we've got the Four of Wands. So it looks like this may be about a relationship or marriage, because we've now got the Hierophant, which is marriage, and we also have the Four of Wands. So either you're leaving a relationship and going back to the crossroads to find a new relationship, or you've decided that you're going to stay there and work things out. This relationship is stable and sturdy, and I feel like it's getting deeper and deeper. So you are at the crossroads figuring out which path you want to take. Do you want to go this way and go deeper into this relationship? Do you want it to end up in marriage? Or is it time, you know, to say, I'm sorry, and head on your way? Daughter of Cups, please clarify. Daughter of Cups. Thank you. Wow. Everything's dropped out here. really slippery cards. Okay, so we have here the Devil. Okay, so you may be feeling nervous about this apology. The apology you're either going to give or get. I feel like you are starting maybe something new in love, because a page is learning about love and romance, things that are deep and below the surface. I feel like you are feeling a little bit of fear through that. Now, the thing is this, is I see happy cards here, Scorpio, but that's not what I'm feeling. I feel like the Four of Wands is a great stable relationship. The Queen is this person who's willing to go deep dive, right? She's about the feelings of romance. And then I have the Hierophant, which is a major arcana card. So then it goes into, this is all happy energy that you found, and you've decided that either you're going to go down this path of marriage and falling deeper in love, or you're going to move away from it. The thing is that I think there's some underlying stuff with you and your person, and you may be looking for an apology that you may not get. The Devil energy is about feeling either connected to something that you feel like you can't get away from. And that could be the idea of that person owing you the apology, or you owing that person the apology. And the Devil energy can also be, of course, about the basics, addiction. But in this case, I feel like it is about something that was never resolved in this relationship. So in a relationship that you're in, something that was never resolved, I feel like there's still this energy of arguing and maybe a little bit of snarkiness. I feel like, that the apology that may come through could be something that you're kind of wondering, do they really mean that? So I feel like it's a lot of positive energy, but I feel like it's overshadowed by the Devil energy, which is interesting. What else do we have here? We have the Six of Cups. Okay, so it could be someone from your past. It could be a best friend, but it also could be someone who you are trying to decide is your soulmate or not. So the Six of Cups can be about soulmate, someone that you've known in a last life. But I feel that you're not exactly sure, because there is the Devil energy here. And like I said, I feel like that's like an underlying sort of either argument, or someone cheated on somebody and now you're taking them back, or something like that. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me that you've been trying to plant the seeds of intention. The intention, I feel, is to get the apology and move forward. I feel the intention is that the intention is to make them your soulmate. And I don't necessarily know that that is healthy. Making someone your soulmate is very different than your soulmate coming forward to you. So the difference is, did you decide they were your soulmate, or were you told they were your soulmate? You're going to need to figure that one out. The Three of Wands, waiting. Why are you waiting here? Three. We have the King of Cups. So now we have the King and the Queen of Cups, which tells me that, okay, that maybe this is a soulmate match here. I feel like you've been waiting a very long time for this soulmate, and that soulmate is either just about to move forward or is already in your life, because this is the past energy here. I feel like this is the collaboration, time to collaborate. I feel like that's the collaboration that's coming forward, is you finally get your soulmate. You finally get that person who is incredibly romantic and a lot of fun, because you've manifested them. Telling you that you have all the tools that you need to carry along this relationship, as long as you're willing to collaborate, as the ant spirit does. There's no way that the ants could uphold the hill without having collaboration, without having a spirit of collaboration. So I feel like you have to collaborate. That might be what you need to manifest, is the collaboration, so you can continue this relationship moving here. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Two of Pentacles. So, keeping your balance. Once you've once you've decided that you're going to drop those burdens, that you're no longer going to carry the heaviness of the past with you. I feel like, you know, this guy seems like he's just really popped out of the water and all of a sudden he's got a rainbow. I feel like nothing weighs you down anymore. I feel like you're able to come to the surface. You're able to breathe. I feel like good things are on the way and that you have your balance. And what else do we have for the 10 of Wands, please? 10 of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the 8 of Cups. And so, yeah, you've decided to walk away from things that no longer serve you. You're not only walking away from those cups, but you are walking away towards something really lovely. And I feel like, you know, nature in itself is something to be in awe of, but I feel like you've decided that you are going to go on this journey of emotion, and you are going to make sure this time, I don't know why this time is in my head, but this time it is going to be the right thing. It is going to work, and you are going to have your balance. I feel like the 8 of Cups for now is balanced with the 2 of Pentacles, but I feel like what you're looking for is the 2 of Cups. Tell me about the 5 of Wands, please. 5 of Wands, clarify. 5 of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Cups. Okay, so I think you're feeling out of sorts. You are feeling out of sorts about not being able to make a decision, internal decision about this love and, you know, the soulmate energy and this stable relationship, the magician, you know, the manifestation that you're having. I feel like this is your Chicken Little. I feel like you are looking at the past. I feel like you're sort of melancholy about the past and relationships that didn't work. It didn't work in the past. Why should it work now? And I think it's because I think now you're going to notice that there are 2 cups there, which is love. So I think that you're looking into the past, and that's why you've been sort of undecided about this relationship. But you know what? I think that once you get out of your head, you know, if you look too far back, it's depression. You look too far forward, it's anxiety. So staying in the moment and learning how to live in the now is what you need to do in order to be able to keep balanced. The 7 of Wands, please. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Judgment. Okay, so this is someone from your past, and that's, I think, what this is here. The 5 of Cups and the 5 of Wands tells me that you are not necessarily absolutely sure about whether you want to carry on with this person. They feel like your soulmate. I say feel because of the cups here, because of the water. The King and Queen together tell me that that's a soulmate match. I feel like you want it to work, but you've had so much bad luck in relationships in the past that you're not really sure if it's worth moving forward or not with this one. Because this Judgment card means that there is someone that is coming in for reconciliation. Now, it might not even be this person. It could be someone completely different, but that's not how I'm feeling it. It says here to trust in divine detours in the energy that's current. And this is a divine detour. The Judgment is about you making a decision, you know, the end-all be-all decision about somebody who's come from the past for reconciliation. So it could be someone who just wants that apology. It could be someone who is coming to apologize to you to clean their karma. But I feel like this Judgment could be about someone who is from your past that you are thinking about from long ago, and that you might entertain the idea of getting back together with them. I don't think it was someone that you really dated for a long time. I think it was maybe when you were younger, you know, teenage years, maybe early adulthood, and it just didn't work out. It just moved along. You moved along. The 8 of Swords tells me that, yeah, you're kind of feeling stuck in this energy. You feel this person coming forward. You know they could very well be your soulmate, but you're not really sure if you should move forward with it, because the 8 of Swords is about overthinking, right? Trust in divine detours, though, right? Even though you're stuck in your thinking here, you could very well Seven of Wands, you could very well take the higher ground and decide that you want to try and start a passionate relationship with this person that has come from the past. The Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor's energy, please. Clarify the Emperor, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, the sign of Scorpio, please. The Emperor. The Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles tells me that when you take control, that you're going to make sure that you are not putting more into the relationship than the other person did. I think that's what this Five of Cups is all about, lamenting about the past. You think it's, excuse me, you think it's just going to start over again, right? You feel as though it's just going to start over again, and that you are not going to get your balance. But I feel like you are going to get your balance here. I also feel like you're going to take control of the situation this time, that you're going to make sure that it's working in your favor, because if it isn't, you're just going to cut it off at the knees and head out. That's what the Emperor would do if it's, you know, if he's making a bad decision, if he feels it's a bad decision, because he is very intuitive, then he will just stop and hard left. He'll turn the other way and keep moving and go to the opportunity that fits his lifestyle. Then we have Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're speaking up, and that's why you're taking control here, that you're going to tell this person who's sending these messages, you and back and forth and all of that. I think you're going to tell this person, look, it's not going to be the way you think it's going to be. I have my own life. I have things to say, and if you can't handle that, you need to tell me right now. I really do want success with you, Six of Wands, but if this is all this is going to be is passionate messages, then I'm out. It's not like I can hang out just with somebody online. So this could be long distance for some of you, but I feel like it's somebody who doesn't necessarily feel as though this person on the other end might be the right person for them. So the King of Swords. King and the Queen of Swords get along really well. They speak the same to one another. So the fact that you spoke up is really nothing, because your person speaks up as well. So I think you really understand each other very well. The truth transcends illusion, which is really interesting because these two are all about truth, right? The King and the Queen of Swords are all about truth, and it's true. Truth does transcend the illusion. Eventually, your eyes come clear and you see exactly what's going on. And this King and this Queen energy are the people who are going to be able to handle that. When the illusion fades and all that's left is the truth. Then we have the Six of Cups clarified by the High Priestess. You should really connect with spirit. So it is a warning to connect with spirit. This is the card of Pisces, of course, and it is about you knowing this person well enough that you have all their secrets. You feel like they have all your secrets, and that you two are so tight that that's what makes you soulmates. So that's what tells me that this could also be a best friendship. Although there's a lot of love up here, you two could also be best friends as well as lovers. And then we have strength. Strength is telling me that this person could be your soulmate. And if they are, it's going to be a wild ride. So make sure that you're going to stay strong. That is the energy of Leo. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So something I think has come to an end. And it might be the way that you think about this person, because they are someone who is from your past. You had a certain idea about this person, and this person, they may have said something that bothered you. You said something that bothered them. Maybe you guys cut off, when you were younger and foolish, right? Maybe you guys cut off being together, or visiting, or being friends. Maybe you were best friends, but I feel like this is all about to come together, and that you will come back together with this person. The Judgment card, you're going to decide whether you want to take the higher road or not. When I look at the Seven of Wands, it's about taking the higher ground, right? People pointing at you and saying things about you, they aren't necessarily true. And can you handle that? Can you handle this divine detour? and still be happy. The bottom of the deck, what we end up with is the Two of Cups. So I guess this is about love. Just saying so. So yeah, there we go. That is your reading, your energetic check-in for the week. Just remember to trust in divine detours. Things don't always go the way that we plan them. In fact, when we plan them, you can be pretty sure that things are not going to go your way. And when when you're in that energy, it's really hard to move forward. Time to collaborate. It could be time for you to listen to that person from the past. And truth transcends the illusion, which means that back in the day, you two may have been these people and not really known it. But I think it's going to give you balance and success when you two get together and talk about whether or not you're soulmates, whether or not you're going to continue, or whether this is going to end or not. All right, Scorpio, thank you for coming by. Thank you for clicking here. If you need a reading, you know what to do. Go down below. Thank you so much for being here, and I do appreciate you all so much. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.